America's front gate has swung wide open. Behind the headlines and diplomatic smiles, a quiet shift is happening. 10 Asian countries have just, or are about to, get the green light to enter the United States without a visa. This move is not only about easier vacations, it is about economic lifelines, geopolitical trust, and a silent race to revive American tourism. Which nations made the list? And could these visitors actually rescue the struggling United States travel industry? Buckle up, because some of the names will surprise you, and the ripple effects could be huge. Number 10. Japan. Is Japan still just visiting America, or is it quietly becoming the country's favorite guest? For decades, Japanese travelers have poured billions into the United States economy, shopping on Fifth Avenue, snapping photos at the Grand Canyon, and filling hotel rooms from coast to coast. Now something subtle is changing. With visa-free entry under the United States Visa Waiver Program, Japan is not simply back, it is bouncing back hard. Why now? After the pandemic slump, Japanese arrivals are climbing fast. In December 2024 alone, more than 160,000 visitors from Japan landed on American soil. They came with luxury shopping bags, business badges, and cameras ready. Japanese tourists do not just visit, they spend. A single traveler often drops several $1,000s per trip, from designer outlets to five-star hotels. That spending is a quiet vote of confidence in America's economy. Some analysts even see the surge as a test run for deeper business investment and long-term partnerships. Population is smaller than many American suburbs, yet its travelers arrive with serious purchasing power. Why keep Brunei in the program? Partly, it signals deep political trust that has lasted 3 decades. Partly, it targets a niche group of high-income visitors who spend big without drawing headlines. Their numbers are modest, but their wallets are anything but. Elite education tours, luxury healthcare, and discreet shopping trips keep dollars flowing into United States cities. Number 8. Singapore. What happens when one of the smartest, richest, most travel-savvy nations can breeze into America? You get Singapore, a city-state barely larger than New York City but bursting with global capital. Singapore entered the Visa Waiver Program in 1999. Since then, its passport has opened doors in both East and West. Singaporeans rarely arrive in giant tour groups. Instead, they come in focused waves: business meetings, tech conferences, property scouting, and high-end vacations. Quality over quantity is the keyword. Each visitor spends thousands on fine dining, designer brands, and curated cultural experiences. With Singapore's neutral politics and tight ties to both Washington and Beijing, visa-free travel also acts as a subtle balancing tool in big power diplomacy. Number 7. South Korea. South Korea is known for K-pop, cosmetics, and cutting-edge tech. Now it is quietly exporting another valuable product to the United States: high-spending tourists. Since 2008, Korean citizens have entered the United States visa-free. In December 2024 alone, well over 100,000 landed in America. These are not bargain hunters. They book multi-city itineraries, stay at major hotels, and shop in Beverly Hills before catching Broadway shows. Average spending runs several $1,000s per trip. That injection helps hotel occupancy rebound and supports retail in cities from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. South Korea is more than a casual visitor. It is a top trading partner, a military ally, and a cultural powerhouse. Every plane that lands could be a soft power handshake, tourism on the surface, strategic alignment underneath. Number 6. Taiwan. Taiwanese travelers rarely flood Instagram feeds, but they arrive quietly and spend big. Visa-free since 2012, they face no embassy lines and little bureaucracy. Their trips are rising in both frequency and value. Thousands came in December 2024, many for business deals, university tours, or extended family visits. Taiwanese visitors rank among the highest in per-trip spending. From luxury malls in Los Angeles to Ivy League campus stores in Boston, their travel is targeted and long-term. With cross-strait tensions simmering, every Taiwanese arrival also reinforces an unspoken bond between two democracies. Tourism doubles as soft diplomacy, building cultural capital and trust. Number 5. Israel. When diplomacy turns into a boarding pass, you get Israel's 2023 entry into the Visa Waiver Program. Israeli citizens now fly to the United States for up to 90 days with no visa. Flights from Tel Aviv to New York, Miami, and Los Angeles have all ticked upward. More important than numbers is the nature of visits: tech founders, engineers, venture capital, and defense experts. Israel's startup pipeline already flows deep into Silicon Valley and Boston. Visa-free status pours even more talent and ideas across that bridge. The move also demanded strict security alignment, showing Washington's high level of trust. Number 4. Qatar. On December 1, 2024, Qatar quietly joined America's visa-free club. No headlines, no fuss, just 90 days in the US with no embassy visit required. Qatar is not sending giant tour groups, but you know, every Qatari traveler is really a high-value guest. Luxury retail, top hospitals, Ivy League campuses. Washington's motives run deeper than tourism. The two nations share growing military cooperation, LNG energy links, and diplomatic back channels. Visa-free access cements that partnership and welcomes Qatari investment into US tech and real estate. Number 3. United Arab Emirates, still negotiating. The UAE's skyline screams wealth, but, you know, its citizens still queue for US visas, at least for now. Talks to add the Emirates to the waiver program have gained steam in recent years. Security cooperation? Check. Biometric passports? Check. Political alignment? Stronger than ever. If the deal closes, a flood of Emirati luxury tourists and investors will follow. From Beverly Hills boutiques to Mayo Clinic suites, the spending potential is honestly huge. Visa-free entry would also reward a crucial Gulf partner at a moment of shifting regional alliances. Number 2. Saudi Arabia, also negotiating. Saudi Arabia once kept its own doors tight. Now it wants America's to swing open, visa-free. Vision 2030 is remaking the kingdom with theme parks, concerts, and a futuristic desert city. To sell that new image, Riyadh needs smoother global mobility. Negotiations with Washington are underway. If approved, Saudi students, investors, and tourists could enter American markets with fewer hurdles. It would mark a major shift in U.S. Gulf engagement and signal deeper economic ties beyond oil and arms. Number 1. Thailand, still negotiating. Thailand's bustling street markets and golden temples draw millions, but its next big ticket is a place in the U.S. visa waiver program. Talks intensified in late 2024. Key issues include passport security, immigration vetting, and equal treatment for U.S. citizens visiting Thailand. If Bangkok gets the nod, waves of Thai students, entrepreneurs, and travelers could create a fresh bridge between Southeast Asia and America. The move would also show which regional partners Washington sees as long-term allies. Thank you for being with us and watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell icon to get new video updates. Your support is invaluable to us. Thank you.